Hi guys, it's Chrissie and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be creating the 3 sages. Now basically the 3 sages are how I would picture the 3 sages to look for the practical, untamed and mischief magic branches that came with the Sims 4 Realm of Magic. So obviously this is just my take on them. This is how I would personally picture them to look. You could obviously have them look completely different in your game, and obviously the Max's created Sims for these sage roles look completely different than the ones that I'm creating today. So yeah, this is just how I would have liked them to look in my game personally, and kind of how I would have pictured them to look. So first off, we're creating Angelique Carlisle. Now Angelique is going to be our Untamed Magic Sage. So for her, I gave her the traits Genius, Charmer and Hot-Headed, and I am using some custom traits for these Sims. I will have a link down below to where you can download these custom traits. They are by Kawaii Stacy and they're absolutely awesome. I usually always play with them in my game unless I'm going for completely CC free for builds or something like that. But yeah, so Angelique actually, as you guys can see, has yellow eyes, and I figured I would give all of them some different like color themes, I guess, that I thought would go well with their specific branch that they're in. So for the Untamed Magic branch, I decided to go for yellow and gold, or like gold and red. So basically Angelique has these golden eyes, kind of Twilight-esque, I guess. That was definitely my first thought when I saw those. But yeah, she has these golden eyes, and then for her outfit I put her in a lot of black actually, but she has these red flowers on her hat. I end up changing the flowers on her hat to be red, and then obviously she has the red lipstick and stuff like that. So she has a very kind of dark look going on, a lot more edgy than the other 2 Sims that we're going to be creating. She definitely is kind of like the stereotypical witch, I guess. So yeah, that's Angelique. Now we are going to be using a bunch of different, or a bunch of new, I guess I should say, custom content on these Sims, and that's because over the weekend I spent, I think, Friday and Saturday going through and reblogging and downloading over 500 new items for the Sims. So yeah, I think I got over 500 or maybe more. I think it was maybe more than that. But basically I reblogged like over 300 posts, like separate posts over on Tumblr. So if you guys want to check out my CC Tumblr, I will have it linked down below. It's always linked in the description if you guys want to check it out. That's where I reblog all of the custom content that I download. And for these Sims specifically, for all of the CC that I use on them, I will have a complete CC list down below, just telling you guys exactly what I used on all of them and where you can download it and stuff like that. So if you guys want to download any of the CC that I end up using on these Sims, you will find that down below as well. But yeah, so I only created the everyday outfits for all of these Sims since I figured, I don't know, I just wanted to give them their everyday outfit looks. I didn't really want to go through and personalize all of their other outfits since they're not going to be really put in my game. I'm not going to play with them or anything like that, but you guys can obviously go through and give them all of their other outfits if you want to. They are up on the gallery. Unfortunately I can't put a gallery link down below since obviously they have CC and the online gallery doesn't work like that, the website. But yeah, so I only gave them their everyday outfits since otherwise also this video would have been like 30 minutes long. I mean, it's already over 11 minutes long, and that was just with me doing their everyday outfits. So you guys can imagine how long it would have been if I were to do all of their like other 7 outfits. So yeah, we've moved on to the second Sim. So the second Sim that we're going to be creating is the Mischief Sage, and her name is Robin Roth. I didn't really think about their names all too much. I just randomized a few names and then I just decided to cobble together some names that I thought sounded good together. So yeah, we have Robin. So Robin is obviously our Mischief Sage, and she is mean, childish and a bro. And the only reason I gave her the mean trait is, in my opinion, the mischief interactions usually come across as a little bit mean rather than being playful or anything like that. So that's the only reason I gave her mean. I was debating on giving her the goofball trait for a while, but I already gave her the childish one and I didn't want to give her both. So yeah, you can change it if you want to, if you want her to have some different traits or something like that. But yeah, so Robin also has a very dark style, I guess. She does wear a lot of black as well, just like Angelique. But she has a bunch of pink and purple accents in her, like her outfit, since those are the two colors that I thought of the moment that I thought of Mischief. I thought of pink and purple for some reason. I don't exactly know why. I think the Mischief traits, I think like icon maybe might be pink or something. Or I might just be thinking of the goofball trait. I have actually no idea why I thought of pink and purple when I thought of Mischief. I think it might be because when your Sim's in a playful mood, when they're in a playful mood, their icons turn, the mood for that is pink, so that might be it. But whatever, or like purple, I guess, like a pinky purple color. That's actually the color that I wanted to go for her. But finding colors like that actually match is really hard, I realized when I was doing this. I have a bunch of purple things in my in my creator sim, and I have a bunch of pink things, but not a bunch of those two colors that actually match. So yeah, that was fun trying to figure out something to put on her. But yeah, she does have purple eyes. She has, like Angelique, she does have some really like unnatural colored eyes, I guess, and she has purple eyes, and then she has a lot of this pink color in her outfit. As you guys can see, I spent 700 years looking for a top to go with this skirt, and I don't even think I ended up using this skirt when I'm done. I don't know, I think I created these sims like 2 hours ago and I already can't remember what I'm using on them. But yeah, the reason why I'm forgetting all of this stuff is because I'm using a new microphone. So I've spent the last maybe like an hour trying to figure out the settings for this bloody microphone and trying to make it sound okay for you guys and everything like that. If you guys didn't know, I did get a new microphone. I posted about it over on Twitter. So all of the videos this week will have the new microphone, and will have me trying to play around with the microphone settings, so with the recording settings, so that I can try and get it to sound as professional as possible. If you guys didn't know, previously I used a headset microphone, and obviously the settings for that and the settings for this one is going to be a lot different. So I'm playing around with all kinds of sound settings that I know nothing about, I might add. But yeah, I'm trying to figure it out, so just bear with me if you guys can hear, you know, a bunch of background noise or something like that. This microphone is a lot more sensitive than my old one, so trying to work all of that out has been a nightmare. But yeah, if you guys can hear any background noise, or if I'm really quiet or really loud, just let me know in the comments. You know, let me know if you guys can hear background noise, and let me know if I'm too loud or too quiet or whatever. And I will try and fix it, you know, in the next like 2 or so videos. But yeah, so we've finished with Robin. I hope you guys like how she turned out. But we've moved on to our practical magic sage. So this is going to be Valeria Stewart, and as you guys can see, she's actually an elder. She isn't a young adult like the other two. She's actually an elder, and she has the positive, neat, and bookworm trait. And for her, I decided to go for a very earthy kind of look. I wanted her to look like she lives in the middle of a forest. You know, she's friends with a bunch of the forest animals and stuff like that. That's just the vibe that I got when I thought about practical magic. I definitely thought of more like herbs and a kind of like garden plant witch, I guess. So her outfit ends up being very green and blue to kind of match with the flowers that I have in her hair. And you guys will see me going through a bunch of different things again. Like I said, I downloaded a bunch of new custom content, and these sims were basically the first time that I've tried out some of the new custom content that I downloaded, and I just had a bunch of fun just playing around with everything, trying to find different looks that I thought would work for them. So for Valeria, I wanted to use this dress that I have on her right now. But as you guys can see, I'm going through a bunch of different accessory tops that I have, since I didn't want her back to be open like that, since she is an elder. I wanted to have this a cute little accessory top underneath, kind of like the one that was in the thumbnail for the dress when I downloaded it. But I have the same accessory top in my game, but I couldn't figure out a swatch to go with this swatch of dress that I wanted to use. So at the end of the day, I just decided to give up on that dress, and I tried a bunch of different other ones. I actually ended up going with that really long maxi dress that she had on a second ago, and I just changed that dress's swatch to a more bluish color, since I end up putting her in this green denim like accessory vest kind of thing, just to accent the dress. So I love the way that turned out. Her outfit is probably one of my favorites. And then I think, weirdly enough, I might actually prefer Robin's outfit to Angelique's. For some reason, I don't know why. I like Angelique's hairstyle more, but I think I like Robin's outfit a little bit more. I don't know why. For some reason, I mean, Angelique's outfit is definitely more my style. I don't really like pink personally in real life. But I love the way all of these Sims turned out. If you guys like how they turned out and you would like to download them, I will leave down below in the description, like I said, a CC list to everything that I used on them. And I will also leave a bunch of information on how you can find them on the gallery if you want to download them for your game. And if you guys did like this video, give it a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and sticking around. And remember to turn on the notification bell to be notified of whenever I upload a new video. But yeah, I hope you guys like how this Creator Sim turned out. If you guys, like I said, have any feedback about the mic and the audio and stuff like that, leave that in the comments. But I hope you guys are all having an awesome day, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye guys!